Hi, everyone, and welcome to ENOVIA Summer Camp. Here we are in beautiful, sunny user community. How's everyone doing today? If you'd like to comment as we're going along here, please just use the link below the video. That will bring you to the summer camp post where you can put your comments and questions. This is just going to be a short webinar. We are going to kick this off. I'm going to show you around the community and explain to you exactly what is ENOVIA Summer Camp. So let's begin. Here we go, and you'll see my screen coming up. Here we are in the ENOVIA user community. Most of you should be familiar with this, this page. You can also check out the short link, go.3ds.com/EUC. That's go.3ds.com/EUC. That'll always get you here to your ultimate source for everything ENOVIA. So before we get into the summer camp program, I just want to take a quick moment to show you around the community, show you a couple features in case you're not familiar with them already. So as I said, most of you know this main page, which is your constant feed of the latest content. That could be posts, questions, ideas, surveys, etc. All right. Now, quick thing, while you're on this this home view, you could ask a question simply by clicking here, and you click down and you click question. And there you go. Say, how's your day? And someone should jump in, whether it be a, so that's actually a question title, then you could elaborate. And then the hope is either a fellow community member or a ENOVIA expert will be able to jump in and help answer your question. All right. So we'll just cancel that. And you can also navigate to see other questions asked by using this tab at the top. These little icons bring you to posts, media, we-dos, wiki pages, and surveys. Okay. So let's go back. Now let's think again here. One quick tidbit about each post. We try to use consistent tagging. So if you go inside of a post, we'll take this customer story, for example. Very cool customer story, by the way, if you get a chance to read it. This company, Interstellar Lab, is making these amazing pods that can be lived in both on Earth and abroad in space. So at the bottom of each post, you'll notice we have these tags. This story particularly is a customer story. It also relates to sustainability. Now, if you were to click on either of these tags, let's try customer stories. It will bring you a feed of all the customer stories that have been tagged, chronologically listed. All right. So that's just a neat little thing if you're looking for customer stories, or you could have clicked on the sustainability tag and same thing. Now, let's dive a little deeper. Let's go to the wiki page. All right. So I clicked on wiki pages here. And then I want to bring you to our welcome wiki page. So again, I clicked on the green icon, wiki pages, and then I click on welcome to the ENOVIA user community. This is our main wiki homepage. This is a great place to start your navigation through the community and really diving deeper into content. And more importantly, the content that matters to you. All right. So you can either navigate through this tile system, and it typically it'll go from broader concepts to more specific. So at the top, we have a welcome to the community post. We have this very important page, which I'm going to jump into real quick. It's called Getting Started with Communities. So let me just show you that. It's very important. Now in here, you'll find lots of useful information about using Swim in general. Okay, so it shows you how to search communities, how to ask questions, how to get technical support. Say your question just isn't getting answered in the community in a timely fashion, or or it's just too precise, you might need technical service. So that's important to know how to raise a ticket, how to bookmark post, all sorts of things. Completing your profile. This is extremely important because it truly is a community, and it's important that you have a profile that shows some of your experience and your history, your background, and you connect with other users, and there's this shared experience. Okay, how to start conversations. These are all great areas for you to check out, and it really helps you maximize your experience here in SWIM, in any community, but especially in the ENOVIA user community. Speaking of other communities, there's also a nice grid system here with a link to all of the other branded communities. So we all know you love ENOVIA, you love it, but you might have a SolidWorks question, or you might be interested what's going on in Delmia. You know, how can that help you during your workday? So you can jump right into any of those communities. And the big thing is, oh, sorry, I just made the jump. Let's go back. The big thing is all of those communities are working towards having this same wiki tree structure. Okay, so it shouldn't feel like another world when you get there. It should have a similar look and feel so you can easily navigate. All right, for a moment here, I'm going to go back to the welcome wiki page. And again, I'm just going to show you a few things. So as we scroll down the page, like I said, we're getting general to more precise with topics. So we have about ENOVIA. This is great if you're just getting your feet wet and you want to know what is ENOVIA really, what are some of the essential solutions we can offer, and even a little bit about the product portfolio. So you can click through to any of these. They're very important presentations. Again, now we're diving a little further. We have themes and disciplines. Okay, so these are the overarching themes: collaborative innovation, collaborative product development, enterprise planning and collaboration, total quality. All right, so 4 themes, and then numerous disciplines within where you can really hone in on your interests. All right. And let's come down a little further. Again, this section is actually critical and very popular with our users. This is the learning resources. So we have tips and tricks posts. For example, I'm going to click into this for you. Now you can see all of our tips and tricks posts are listed here in date order again, which is very useful. And again, we also have a specific tag for tips and tricks posts, which makes it handy for your searching, both with the search bar and by tag. So again, if I were to click on that tag, I would get a nice feed of all these posts that I can look through. All right. Let's go down one more time. I just want to show you to the bottom here. Before we move on, tips and tricks videos. This is awesome. This is a video series. We're trying to produce 2 tips and tricks videos per month at least. They're very short, snackable. They range from 3 minutes to 10 minutes. That's it. Not a big interruption in your day, and you get so much value from them. Our portfolio team is doing a wonderful job with these videos. I highly recommend you check them out. They're all on demand. All right, and then you got best practice documents and training and certification. So moving on, events and webinars. Our webinars are extremely popular. This is where you can find all of the webinars on demand and upcoming. So I'm going to click into that. I just want to show you again. We have role deep dives, and we also have key release highlights, and these are all on demand at the moment. All right, and we're coming towards the bottom of the page. We have some wonderful customer stories. We be updating soon. We just got one of our first champion stories, and we have this awesome little block here where you can meet the ENOVIA team, other individuals like myself who are helping package all this content for you and creating this technical information. Finally, we have the newsroom. Here you can find our monthly newsletter. You can sign up for that if you want. Get it delivered directly to your inbox. And We got topics of interest. Now here we go. This is a great area for anybody to delve into because you got important topics like cloud, sustainability, smart team, digital transformation, all things that really impact your day-to-day collaboration platform. And we're kind of rounding out the bottom here. You have a gang support section. And again, if you're interested in becoming really a super fan of ENOVIA, I'd recommend checking out our champion program. This is a very special program. It gives you a chance to really weigh in on what with ENOVIA works for you, and even try to help us find new enhancements that we can make in the software, that would really benefit the user. So this is truly an insiders group, and if you're interested, just scroll on down here and check out the landing page for it. All right, so I hope you enjoyed. That was a down and dirty quick tour, but now I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the camp program, which is why you're here. Happy summer, by the way. All right, so we'll go back to the main page here. Let's go find our camp program post. You know what we can do? This is a great chance for me to use the search bar. Oh, let's do this. Sorry, everyone. Oh, here we go. All right. And I'm going to click on to ENOVIA Summer Camp. All right, here we are. Again, the camp mindset. You're by the fire. You're cozying up. It's a hot summer night. Okay, so what we have here is essentially we've packaged up some of the best on-demand content we have to offer, along with a couple live events that will really set things off. So first you start with the Camp Welcome Center. Here we have some high-level thought leadership presentations that really show how ENOVIA and the 3D experience can change your world, okay? At least your work world, right? So, again, today you're in the live kickoff webinar. Thank you again for joining. And then we have a great presentation from Olivier Rebet and another from Stefan Declay here about enterprise agility. And again, these are snackable. They're only about 20 minutes each. Okay, and then we're getting a little deeper here. We're going to the platform playground. So as the title infers, this is about all things platform. All right, we have some a couple of our webinars in here. When FDO6 webinar, it's on demand now. But then again, you have a nice piece of live content to really look forward to. The What's New FDO7 webinar. That'll be coming at you July 20th. And again, that's a big one. We have some great new enhancements, some new roles to look forward to. So I'd recommend everyone join that. We have another a nice webinar here with some Q&A. This one is it's pre-recorded, but we'll be launching it on July 8th. So again, something to look forward to. And then again, you have some nice on-demand content. You have a great best practice from Subendu, who leads our support team. All right. And then let's talk about roles. Let's get ready to swim. Who's with me? All right. Get into it, right? So here we go. We got two great role deep dive webinars. We have Logical Product Architect, and we have Classification Manager, which just came out last week. So again, both of these are on demand now for your pleasure viewing at your time of preference. Next, we got apps training. Okay, so everyone needs a little training with the latest apps. Here you go. Most of this is on demand again, but we sprinkled in a couple live things to look forward to. First off, we're going to have a nice live webinar on the 15th that really explores the ENOVIA knowledge base. Most of you may not be familiar with this, but there is a great knowledge base site that allows for searching of best practices. And again, another opportunity to ask the knowledge base team your questions. So we're going to learn all about that on July 15th with Subendu. And then later in July, on the 28th, you can look forward to exploring requirements management with traceability, and that will be led by Rajani, one of our technical experts. So again, I think you'll appreciate both of those. Again, they are short webinars. We know you're very busy in the summer having fun, so we're not going to take up too much of your time. And then you can scroll through. There's some great tips and tricks videos here, some mostly video content for you and demos, but there are a couple posts as well in combination. So I check out all that on-demand content. And then, like I said before, what summer camp without a good campfire story? So here we have a few customer stories for you. Actually, 2 customer stories and then a special one. This is a champion story that just came out. I recommend you take a watch. It's just 2 minutes. Meet Santosh. He's going to tell you how the ENOVIA and the 3D Experience platform has really helped him. And he's also going to talk a little bit about the champion program, how special that is. So take a watch of that. And finally, rounding out the whole program, we have a summer fun reading list for you. We know as you sit back on the beach, you might have forgot your book. So this might supplement that reading quite nicely. So we have a few hot reads here for you. Again, this is all on demand. So that's pretty much it. We want you to enjoy yourself and dive into ENOVIA Summer Camp. Let us know what you think of all the on-demand content, and be sure to attend the live sessions so that you can ask your questions. That's very important as well. And speaking of questions, I'm just going to refresh this page and see if anyone has asked a question today. All right, no questions yet. A lot of views, quite a few likes. So again, happy summer, everyone. I'm going to close off the webinar now, and I look forward to seeing you around the community. Bye-bye.